The team rolls on with wins in the league and sees us hold our position in 5th place. Bowen keeping up his unbelievable form. We also take down Premier League side Bournemouth to keep our FA Cup run alive. Hey, welcome back. Respect the Jeff here with episode 35 of this Hull City career. We are really getting towards the end of the season here, and every match is important. We got Brentford up next, and they could be our rivals here in promotion. They're 4 points ahead of us. We do have a game in hand, though. This is going to prove to be a very big match. Leeds still right on our heels, so we can't afford to slip up at this stage of the season. And hey, if you've been enjoying this series, please subscribe to the channel, and I will continue to roll out updates. We have a ton of big matches coming up, and it all starts here against Brentford. It's going to be the same lineup as usual. Ingram in goal, though, because we have Casada away on international duty. And let's get to the game. All right, here we go against Brentford. This is an absolutely must-win match for the team. Let's hope the players are up for it. It's 4th against 5th, and the loser could see those dropped points come back to bite them with just enough games left in the season to make a difference. And there's the captain, Jared Bowen, leading the team out of the tunnel. Now, he's been in incredible form recently. If he can keep that up, I don't see why we can't go on to score a few out here tonight. All right, the game gets underway. Kubo getting the ball into play. I'm going to try to start really strong out here and just get some chances going. Be very direct in our play. It's important that we score first, I think. A lot of good movement from the players here so far. Trying to find our way through. It's an early chance on 1v1. Higuita finishes. Unbelievable start to the game. And that is exactly what this team needed. It's a brilliant start. Everyone getting involved in that build-up play. And Higuita, the unlikely source of a goal. But we'll take it. What a good finish from him. Stayed composed and put it into the bottom corner. Bowen, great footwork. He's been really bright so far. Maybe looking to release Kubo. He's in behind. Kubo cutting it back for Bowen. Oh, what a save. That was a great opportunity. The goalie just got a foot to it, I think. He did well to strike that one. Brentford looking for a way through. A very deadly attack usually, and Ingram, getting a strong wrist to that one. Brentford still with possession, though, putting a lot of crosses in, but we're dealing with them well. Our center back's so strong in the air. And a ball in behind once again. Not quite there to cover, and a header at the back post. That is just too easy. They draw level, and it's poor defending from our team. We just can't get that ball out, and they just continue to put balls into the box. Maroya having a lot of trouble covering there on the wing, but it's a poor cross. And still Brentford really putting the pressure onto us. It's a weak cross, though. Once again, Ingram covers it easily. And we have possession now. Gonzalez for Stewart. The give and go with Okugawa. Nice play. Kubo lays that one off and over the top. Great play from the team. Okugawa putting a ball in. And it's a second. Brilliant stuff from the team. And it's Kubo to finish. He is heating up at the right time this season. Starting to score goals for fun once again. And he's been one of our best players recently. Okugawa's really improved over the course of this season too. Racking up a lot of assists, and that's a great ball. Brentford's still looking for a way through here. We're struggling to cover. They're really putting the pressure on us offensively. Another shot blocked though. We've been pretty compact defensively. And just struggling to clear it, but we do win that ball back. Maybe even a chance for a counter now. Kubo does well to pick out Lopez on the overlap, and he uses his pace to get right in behind. A chance opening up for the team. Oh, great ball. Back for Bowen. It's a third. Great stuff. We have been so clinical. And it's the captain getting on the score sheet, as he has been recently, still in great form, and he is leading everything from the middle of the park. Really well done from our wingers, though. Lopez is another one who's improved immensely over the course of this season. And a great finish at the end of the move. And that might be time for Brentford. Well won back by Lopez, and the whistle blows 3-1. We come away victorious, and that is a very big win against Brentford. With every passing game, it looks more and more likely that we will make the playoffs. Alright guys, the big games are coming fast here. We have our rivals Leeds United up next, 6th place Leeds United. They're only 4 points behind us. We're level on games now as well, so this is a huge match. Again, an absolutely must-win one. The team's a little tired, but it's the same starting 11, and let's get to it. Alright, hopefully our captain is up for this one again. Like we know, he's been in hot form recently, and hopefully he can continue that against Leeds. Looking to get in behind now. Bowen taking a touchdown, but it's a poor one. Terrible mistake at the back though. Kubo looking to get onto that. Oh, just over him. And again, sloppy play leading to Okugawa. Getting into space and a dangerous cross put into the hands of the goalie though. Hernandez picking that ball up. And one whipped in. The defense is there to block though. And we might be away now. Poor touch by Kubo. Oh, and one straight back by Okugawa there off the throw-in. Maybe a chance on the counter now. We have a lot of pace. Oh, sloppy play. But Moroya does pick that back up. Oh, it's Bowen. He's got options now. Kubo, back post. Oh, that is a great interception. Well, it's out for a corner kick now. We are really pressuring them hard, though. A lot of very direct balls over the top, and we're using our pace well to get in behind. And a chance from the corner now. Gonna try to pick out Gonzalez in the middle, and the goalie gets his hands on it. Leeds looking to find their way in behind our back line, and Burke away again. He has been immense. Leeds recover possession though, and looking for a way through. It's in the box, point blank, saved by Casada. Unreal. And that's halftime. The whistle blows. It's been a very tense matchup so far. Leeds are giving us a run for our money for sure, but I think we've had the better chances. In from the throw-in now. Leeds knocked that one down. Shackleton looking to get a ball in, but it's blocked again. Higuita's been great, and he intercepts that one. We might be away now. Bowen gets his head up. Dribbling very well through the center of midfield and just takes a poor touch. Another pass in behind. Higuita again closing down that angle. But he gives away a free kick in a dangerous area. And that ball whipped into the back post and it's headed down. Recovered again though. Leeds, really pushing for a goal. That shot not far off. Substitutions now. It's Allen and Badian. Hopefully Allen can make a difference with his long shooting. That one laid off. Allen, the ball over the top to Lopez is poor. But the play is still on. Lopez using his speed to get in behind. Great tackle though. And now they're away. Forshaw. It's Roberts at the edge of the box looking for a back heel through. Well defended by Higuita, but the ball trickles its way through off the post. And the follow-up saved by Casada. Unreal. Well, our goalkeeper is keeping us in this match. And that save leads to a counterattack now. In the 82nd minute, we could have maybe one last move on Bowen. And a lot of space. What can he do here? A shot saved. But Allen on the follow-up. 1-0, and that might have secured us a huge win against our rivals. Once again, Allen making an impact off the bench. His finishing is so clinical. Right place, right time as usual. And Jared Bowen creating that dangerous chance, as we've come to expect from him. Cutting in. It was a good effort to start with. And Allen continues his dream debut season with yet another goal. So well done from the team. We just have to defend now and make sure we don't slip this one up. Elder picking that ball up. We're just trying to keep it in the back there. A very nervy pass by Casada. They are putting some pressure on us, but we're dealing with it. Just send that ball up the field. That might be time. And it is. That's game. 1-0. A very close match, but we come away with victorious. And that really could see out our season. Leeds our closest rivals behind us. With those 3 points, I really think we have a great shot at promotion playoffs. And with our spot in the FA Cup still remaining, this is turning out to be a fantastic season, really. Regardless of what happens now, I am so proud of this squad. Alright, the games in the league roll on now. We got Middlesbrough away up next. And I don't think they're doing that great this season, really. Yeah, they're way down there, 19th place. I mean, we've taken down some of the bigger teams, so I hope this shouldn't be too much of a trouble for us, although we have a lot of fatigue in the squad right now. I'm going to rotate. It's a good thing we have depth. Bowen's going to play up top. Kubo can come off the bench. We'll put Allen in that hole behind, and Brown plays on the wing. All right, a little bit of rotation, but I think we can handle it. Let's get to the game. All right, right into action against Middlesbrough. And we should be able to get a result. And an early chance getting in behind now. Okugawa giving the ball away, but he does recover it. Looking for a way through. It's Bowen! Oh, fantastic stuff. And we score in the 20th. Ah, no, it's offsides. I thought he was on. That's all right. We'll just keep pressuring. Arroyo. It's been a pretty uneventful game so far, but he looks to be in a lot of space. And a dangerous ball put in. Oh, Bowen skies it. Allen picking the ball up at the edge of the box, looking for a way through, and a shot safely in the hands of the goalkeeper. Still not that many chances in the game. Although maybe I spoke too soon. Lopez is in behind. Good footwork to open up the space a bit, and he's cutting it back, but it's cleared. And not a lot of time left now. If we can maybe get in once more. Ah, the whistle blows, and it's an unfortunate draw. Sees us drop 2 points at a time when we really needed a win. But it definitely could be worse. Morale is still high. I think we played well. Just kind of an uneventful match. And let's keep things moving. Alright, let's just take this pause in between games to take a quick check-in with the squad and see how all of our young players are progressing. Obviously, Bennett is absolutely running away with it. 14 overall, although that is with a lot of training. But some of these young strikers are really turning out to be something special. Davis and Rowe, both growing by a good amount. Allen as well, obviously, but he's featured a lot for us this season. Even Kubo's gone up by 3 overall. His great performance is obviously contributing to that. He's one of our best players. And Brown as well, going up by 3 overall. I honestly didn't expect him to grow that much. But despite his high overall, he isn't really one of my favorite players, still coming off the bench a lot. Elder going up by 2 as well, a really solid player in the back for us. And our young academy prospect who made the cut this season, Ethan Alexander, is already up by 2 overall. He only joined us recently. I'm telling you, he is going to be something very special in the next couple of seasons. Alright, so we have Aston Villa up next. Here's some of the players I'm looking at for next summer, though. One player that I have my eye on in particular is Ivan Toney of Peterborough United. We really need a strong backup striker next season, especially if we make it to the Premier League. And this guy looks to be the perfect signing. He's still young, a lot of room to grow, and he's something totally different from Kubo. He's tall and strong, and would definitely offer us a plan B if things aren't going according to plan. He'll let us get some crosses into the box, which isn't the way we've been playing at all recently. So he'll definitely make a good backup. Hopefully this deal goes through, and I'm so happy he's accepted a rotation offer too. I didn't think that would go through. Those wages really shouldn't be an issue. We're more concerned with the transfer budget, and if we can avoid even paying a fee for him, I think that is totally fine. Alright, so deal done. He'll be joining us in the summer, and that is a huge signing for the team. Whether we go through promotion or not, he will definitely improve our squad. And look at that, very well-rounded stats, and plenty of room to grow even more, so I'm excited to have him on the team for next year. But now we have to get our heads back down and focus on winning the games in front of us. It's first placed Aston Villa up next. It's going to be a tough one. Alright, so if you've been enjoying this series, please subscribe to the channel, and I will be back soon with that huge match against Aston Villa. But until then, I'm RespectTheJeff, and I'll see you next time.